360 video. Today we are going to be discussing the new brewing feature which is going to be added in 1.2.3. Please remember that any brewing gameplay you will see in the background is in fact from the PC version of the game, because the PC version of Minecraft already has the brewing feature which you can make potions. Xbox of course does not have this feature yet. I estimate we'll be getting the update around early next year, so January, that's just my prediction, or February or even March, because this is quite a big update that they're going to be doing. But I was getting loads of requests to make this video because potions can be very confusing and complicated, especially if you are new to the game. So brewing is a new feature added in 1.9 or the 1.0 update. The feature allows the player to make potions from the new item, the brewing stand, to give the player a certain advantage, or sometimes even a disadvantage with the potions with negative effects. There are many different potions you can make, and there are two different types of items you can make with the brewing stand. Firstly, there are ordinary potions. They can be used by simply drinking the potion, or there are splash potions which are used to throw to the ground to harm or affect the mob or player around them. So these can be very effective when battling your enemies using splash potions to give it a negative effect, for example the poison potion. The potions only last for a limited amount of time, and they require some effort to gather all of the resources required to make the potions. Some potions are harder to make than others because the resources are harder to gather, so it all depends on the ingredients of the potions on how difficult it is to make it. You can also upgrade potions to increase their durability or effect, much like enchantment, so think of it as you're enchanting the potion. This can be done by simply adding redstone to the potion, or you can reduce the potion's effect or durability by adding glowstone dust to the potion. First of all, to make potions you will need a brewing stand. This can be made with 1 blaze rod, which I will explain what that is later on in the video, and 3 cobblestone. Please note that you will not need the crafting recipe for the 360 version, as the 360 version has automatic crafting rather than manual crafting. You will also need some glass bottles to make your potions, as well as the brewing stand, which does require 3 glass blocks, and you cannot use glass panes to use bottles, you have to use glass blocks. This will give you 3 empty glass bottles, and you can make it a water bottle by simply collecting water. That's the first step of making potions, because you have to have a water bottle first to make any potion. Now we are going to move on to base potions. Think of base potions as ingredients required to make a potion to go with all the resources, like water to go with baking a cake. There are a total of 5 different base potions. The first one is the water bottle, which is the starting point for every recipe. The awkward potion, this is the base for all primary potions, and can be made by adding a nether wart to a water bottle. This is a vital step to making potions, because the awkward potion is used to make nearly all of the potions. And the third base potion is the thick potion, which is the base for the potion of weakness. This can be made by adding a piece of glowstone dust to a water bottle. The fourth base potion is the mundane potion, which is the base for the potions of weakness and splash mundane potion. This can be made by adding sugar, glistering melon, spider eye, blaze powder, magma cream, or a gas tear to the water bottle. And the final base potion is the mundane potion extended, which is the base for the potion of weakness extended version, which means that it has a longer durability and effect. This is made by adding a piece of redstone to a water bottle. Now we are going to move on to the primary potions, which are the main potions. All of these potions except for fire resistance, slowness and weakness have a tier 2 potion. This is the same potion but with half the duration of the potion and sometimes half the effect. The resources required to make these potions are all new in the update, so you may not know what they are. I will go into detail on what they are later on in the video and how to get them later on in the video. The first potion we are going to be discussing is the potion of regeneration. This simply restores health faster over time. This is made using a gas tear and an awkward potion. The potion of swiftness increases the player's movement, sprinting speed and jumping length. This is made using sugar and an awkward potion. The potion of fire resistance makes the player immune from damage to fire, lava and blaze attacks, which is a new Nether mob. This is made using magma cream and an awkward potion. The potion of healing restores 3 hearts instantly. This is made using a glistering melon and an awkward potion. The potion of strength increases melee damage by 1.5 hearts. It's made using blade powder and an awkward potion. Now we are going to move on to the potions which give negative effects which can be used to harm your enemies. The first potion is the potion of poison, which poisons the player over time and reduces them to half a heart, but it does not kill them, it only reduces them to the least possible health. This is made using a spider eye and an awkward potion. The potion of weakness reduces the player melee attack by 1 heart. There are many ways of making the potions of weakness. One way is to use a fermented spider eye and the awkward potion. Another way is using a fermented spider eye and a potion of regeneration or the potion of strength. Another way of making it is using a water bottle and a fermented spider eye. Another way of making the potion of weakness is using a fermented spider eye with the thick potion. And the final way of making this potion is using the mundane potion with a fermented spider eye. The potion of slowness reduces the player's speed to the speed of crawling. So when you walk, it will be that speed as if you were crawling. This is made using the fermented spider eye with the potion of swiftness or the potion of fire resistance. And the final potion, the potion of harming, instantly damages 3 hearts to the person who consumes the potion. This is made by adding a fermented spider eye to the potion of poison or to the potion of healing. With all these potions you can add redstone to the potion to increase the duration or the effect of the potion. With this you can also add a piece of glowstone dust to the potion to decrease the duration of the effect. Now splash potions are easily made by mixing gunpowder with the potion. This can be done with all the potions. And what splash potions do is if you throw them at the ground it will damage or affect the player around them. Don't worry if all this seems very confusing or complicated to you at first, as it will become second nature eventually. To make things simpler, I gathered a potion flowchart from the Minecraft wiki to give yourself a visual idea of potions. This is very helpful, so take time to study this picture. The link to the flowchart is in the description below if you want to save it for yourself. Again, this is very useful if you are new to potions. Now I'm going to go in depth with all the new resources that are required to make potions. The first one is the most vital ingredient, which is Nether wart. This is important because it is used to make the awkward potion, which as you guys know now it is required for most of the potions. This is found in the new generated structures, the Nether fortresses in the Nether. It can only be planted on soul sand where it will grow, but it can be grown in any dimension. Magma cream is dropped by magma cubes in the Nether. It is also a new mob. However, it can also be crafted using blaze powder and a slime ball. The glistering melon is crafted using a melon slice and a golden nugget. Golden nuggets are now dropped by zombie pigmen, which are found in the Nether. The spider eye is dropped by cave spiders or normal spiders, and the spider eye can be turned into a fermented spider eye by combining it with a brown mushroom and sugar. Ghast tears are dropped by ghasts found in the Nether, so they can be difficult to obtain at some point because ghasts can fly over lava and they can be quite a distance away, so again it can be difficult to obtain. And finally, the blaze rod is dropped from blazes, another new mob in the Nether. It's required to make a brewing stand and it can be converted into 2 blaze powders which are used in potions. That is pretty much all there is to say about potions. I hope you now know a lot more about potions than you initially did. Please post a comment in the comment section below on what feature or features you want me to explain next for the 1.2.3 update, and I will see you guys in the next video. Lemon out.